Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia. Today we're talking used cars. This is stock number, I have the tag the wrong way. Okay, stock number P2543. It's a 2018 Kia Sorento. So it's still 2018 now, kind of a current model year car, but it's actually a used car. Let's go take a look. All right, 2018 Sorento. So this is an all-wheel drive turbo 4-cylinder model. So for 2019, they don't make the turbo anymore. They've sort of narrowed down the lineup, but this is a real sweet spot of an engine. It had the most torque out of any of the engines. So what they did to compensate is they put an 8-speed transmission in the new vehicle, and they put a 6-speed or just a 4-cylinder. So this was the in-between engine, but it actually had the most torque. So the 8-speed compensates for some of that lack of torque, and you don't get the turbo engine. But this is a good fuel-efficient, but still very powerful engine. So you got projector beam headlights there. I just showed you those. Down here, we're going to show you the alloy wheels, sharp-looking alloy wheels. It's a black car. Sometimes the colors don't always turn out perfectly in the video, but it is black. Has roof rails up there, so if you're a camper or outdoorsy person like me, you can take all your extra gear with you. Come along the back side here, you'll see that badge that says T GDI right there. T stands for turbo, GDI is gasoline direct injection. So fully modern engine, of course. Gonna come around this side, we're gonna hop in the driver's seat right now. It is keyless entry, so that means you press this button right here. There we go, can we see it? There we go, press that button, the doors will unlock. I've already got it unlocked, so we won't have to do that. So you've got a power seat, first of all, and push button start. So anytime you have that keyless entry, you also have the push button start as well. I'm gonna show you what the dash looks like. Come in there, there we go. So you've got a tachometer and temperature gauge on the left-hand side, a full information display, digital display in the inside, in the middle there, and then you've also got a speedometer and fuel gauge on the bottom right there. A lot of glare in the camera. You don't see that in real life when you're sitting here where I am. Nice big screen here. The big thing about these screens that's nice is you get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto in them. So that's a big feature that people sometimes forget about. We're going to throw the car in reverse, and you get a nice big clear backup camera as well. Again, doesn't always show clearly on the camera, but definitely very clear, and I have a glare-free image sitting here from the driver's seat. So camera shows it differently than it shows up in real life, but that's why you got to come in and see it in person. Scrolling on down here, we've got automatic climate control. What that means is you hit this auto button right here, and you can set the temperature to whatever you want. And I'm going to turn it off again because it's noisy, but you can set the temperature to whatever you want, which means if it's if you want it set to 22 degrees and you need heat to get there, it'll turn on the heat. If it needs air conditioning to get there, it'll turn on the air conditioning. You don't have to touch anything in there. Things I like this time of year especially: rump roasters, heated seats. So you've got 3 levels of seat heating in the front 2 seats. So that's this button there and that button there as well. You can connect your phone up through the bottom there. We'll see if we can get a look at it. There we go. And of course, it is an automatic transmission with manual shifting option as well. Let's look over here. There's what the door panels look like. Now you can see that sort of piano black, almost wood look trim that runs right through the dash there. So that looks really sharp in person. You have to come see it in person, I guess. Speaking of seat heaters, they're just warming up now, so that's how quickly they you can feel the difference. You've got black cloth seats, or actually maybe it's a dark gray cloth seat. A little bit hard to see. There's the rear seats there. This, I believe, is a 5-passenger car. We're going to go double check that in a second. But yeah, you do have lumbar support on the driver's seat, power seat, like I said. We're going to go back to the steering wheel here, and you've got your information control. So that center display screen in the center of your dash there, that's controlled by these 3 buttons right here. Your cruise controls on the outside. Over on this side, you have your audio controls and your Bluetooth controls. You have automatic headlights in this car, so if you just set them to auto like I did right now, they will turn on when the light gets a little dim. You have fog lights as well. Power windows, power mirrors, power locks, all the standard stuff. Let's turn the car off, and as we do that, we're going to hop out. I'm going to show you what the key looks like. Of course, it's just a key fob. So there's the key fob there. Typical Kia key fob fits in your pocket there. We're going to pop open the trunk and confirm that yes, this is a 5-passenger car. So let's just try to get this light adjusted. There we go. Now you'll notice that the seat here is tilted back. I left it like that on purpose because you can put them straight upright, or you can tilt them in the middle where that one is, or fully back like that to make sure that you have a good angle for your customers, or for your passengers, or you can make sure it's upright for your luggage. Underneath the floor here, you can see it's nice carpet flooring, is a ton of underfloor storage. So you've got that section there with the double section there. And then you've also got this section here. It's got the jack in there, another section there, so a ton of underfloor storage. You also have a 12-volt port in the trunk there. So there you go. If you're interested in this car or any car just like it, feel free to give us a call. Phone number is 519-304-6542. You can also reach us online at www.brantfordkia.ca.